a Mars in Cancer native, now that Mars is direct and it's not retrograde anymore, but it's still in Cancer, let's talk about the Mars in Cancer energy, lessons that should have been learned, things that are still going to be a subject of discussion. Words to describe Mars in Cancer: protective, family-oriented, nurturing, sensitive, emotional, intuitive, angry tears, sweet treat after dinner, days dedicated to crashing out, bubble baths, cozy sheets. Our sanctuary is everything. Mars in Cancer, we are motivated by having a secure home, a secure family life. Dream about that. We strive for that. When you think of Cancer, it's represented by the crab. The crab is in its shell. It reverts in its shell every time it doesn't feel safe. Reverts in its shell when it doesn't want to socialize. This is just like Cancer. They need their home to be their sanctuary to recharge their social battery. Homes, their family lives, people who they consider their family is literally their foundation of them. That's why the past 2 months, while Mars has been retrograde in Cancer, lots of us has been thinking about our living situation, rethinking it, reevaluating it, defining family. What does family mean to me? What does loyalty mean to me? Loyalty is so important to Mars and Cancer people. Who do I consider family? Who am I writing for? Are they worth writing for? Who do I want to build with? Who do I want to grow with? Who do I feel safe and secure around? Who is in my circle? Mars in Cancer loves nurturing other people. They need some type of loyalty back, or else they're going to get really resentful and then really angry. You're going to see a really nasty side of Cancer. This nasty side of Cancer is also another thing that has been reevaluated during the past 2 months while Mars was retrograde in Cancer. A lot of things were triggering us. We were feeling very sensitive, uber sensitive. So we were just more triggered, more emotional about things. Being that the collective was more emotional and sensitive about things, there's a lot more like crash outs coming about. And this made a lot of us reevaluate, how are we dealing with feelings of anger, feelings of heightened emotions, feeling of deep sadness. A lot of us could have realized or made realizations that we can't just continue acting out in ways that we have been acting out in the past. So this is kind of like the motion of retrograde. The planet is moving forward, all of a sudden it stops, stations retrograde, and then it's moving backwards, stop, stations direct, and then continues moving forward again. Retrograde motion is almost like backtracking what was moving forward up here. So then when the planet moves forward again, it's going to bring up the topics that was being backtracked here. Now we're feeling more clarity, feel more confident in how to move forward and deal with them. So if you're feeling that a lot of things are being brought up again, that might happen. It's almost like the universe is like, all right, how are you going to deal with this now? What were the lessons that were learned? Retrogrades could have like shook things up and made things feel very chaotic. The thing about Mars being direct now is things will now start to make more sense. Retrogrades happen because it's supposed to teach us something. It's supposed to move differently moving forward now.